Hello, everyone. Part 5, last one of The Swift Behind the Book. I swear I'm not drunk. I'm actually just drinking coffee. My middle gold blue cup. So, today we're going to be talking about the post-apocalyptic theme of the book. That is something, let's be honest, there's a million stories out there about it. But this is my take on it, one of them. I've thought about it for a while. It's like vampires, and there's, I love vampires, but I still haven't sat down because I don't feel I had anything original enough to put down on paper. With the Swift, I feel like this is a very unique and different way to look at a post-apocalyptic environment and scenario. To give you a tiny little bit of background, this is a really hard book to explain to people because I don't want to give too much away. It's based, like I mentioned in previous episode, is in northwest Iowa, rural Iowa. And people wake up one day and nothing's working. No power, no water, no phone, even the telegraph is not working. It's very odd. Little towns, people always come out, start talking. Eventually, the military rolls in, and they set up a little camp with fences and trucks, and they start herding people there and evacuating them. But as they evacuate them, they leave a few off to the side, and they're thinking the character is one of those people, and they're thinking, okay, what's going on? He got separated from his wife and kids, and they're trying to be patient and cooperate. But eventually, the military finish evacuating people and leaves them behind. So, as they figure out what to do, there is the situation gets more and more dire. It's a hard event to explain. There's like I said, nothing's working, but at the same time, all food has spoiled, and they're desperate for food, desperate for any kind of sustenance. As they're trying to walk their way down I'll go this way. Nope. This way. I don't know. Down to Fort Dodge on the train tracks. That's where they encounter the Swift. The Swift is, as the name implies, a very fast, strong, ruthless, and brutal organism. It hunts the survivors during the day and just kills them. And as you read the book, there's they have some kind of power, some kind of things they can't explain. At the same time, at night, the survivors have to try to split a Swift from the herd, from their group, and kill it for food, because that's the only food that's available. There's a funny scene with mason jars, and if you've been to any rural home or anywhere in the Midwest, really, there's always a closet full of mason jars of veggies and mystery meats. The mystery meats I've never tried them, but they always kind of caught my attention. So there's a scene there, and even those things have spoiled. So whatever the event that happened turned the world upside down. So it's a different, like I said, it's a different experience in the post-apocalyptic world. And as you progress, you really start seeing how fast things can deteriorate and how desperate people get and what people are willing to do to survive. And I know that's not a new theme, but trust me, once you read the book, this is the kind of book, movie, yeah, let's make it into a movie. Anybody out there, just call me. No, but you almost have to read it twice, because once you get to the end and you really see what's really going on, you go back, and I'm hoping I piss you off. I'm hoping that you pick up the second time, you're like, oh, there's clues there, and then it really tantalizes your brain. But yeah, like I said, if I didn't feel it was original, I wouldn't have written it. I wouldn't have dove into it. That's why I still haven't done a vampire story. Maybe, hopefully before I die, I'll get one out. But it was a fun, trippy ride, and I hope you enjoyed it. And again, The Swift, it's available on Amazon, Kindle, iTunes, Audible, Barnes & Noble's online, Kobo from my international friends. It's if it's not at your library, you can request it. I know it's some of the local libraries here, especially West Des Moines. So please like and share, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, and happy reading. Thank you so much. See ya.